Josh, they bow us.
Welcome back to Quey.
Welcome back to Quey episode 21.
I guess I need a mic.
Episode 21.
21.
21.
Dude, we're old enough to drink in the States.
Josh.
Fuck yeah.
Josh, introduce us. Let's go. It's your turn.
Hi, welcome to Quey episode 21. I'm your not host, Phantom 8300. This is and this is Mr. Kajoko.
Your host.
Your actual host. How did I do?
I'm Robyn.
And that's
XX Ribbon XX.
Ribbon.
That's Vivian.
Good old Ribbon.
Speaking of which, how did I do as host?
Gay.
Not bad. You were pretty gay, but it was okay.
You forgot to intro.
For like 4 minutes. Yeah. That's alright.
And then Jeff was like, "Oh, we should introduce everyone." Oh yeah, okay.
I think Jeff was the real host.
Yeah, Jeff was the real host.
Controlled you for Roll for Stupidity. Introduced.
Kevin saying something?
They just went in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you started it with Kevin saying something specifically about sucking someone's dick. Was it Ren's?
Oh, fuck. I think so. I don't remember.
Oh, that's a noisy cat.
You're a noisy couch.
Bitch.
Yeah. Get fucked. I think I blew through most of my topics.
Josh wants to talk about DBZ.
Yeah, Dragon Ball.
Haven't seen it.
All of us were just like a little bit ago. We're just like, hey, Dragon Ball.
I've seen a little.
Robyn's been watching. You've been watching OG Dragon Ball.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's with Kid Goku.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good actually. It's funny. It's very all over the place, and it's not so.
It's more lighthearted, isn't it?
Yeah. And I was thinking that Evan, if he wanted to try and get his daughter into it, he should start with Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball Z.
Except that time, who was it? TN broke Goku's arm or something?
I'm not there.
Spoilers.
Spoiler! Wow.
We're just at the tournament
Oh, it's gonna happen.
where
soon.
Kirby's there. Kirby's in the tournament, by the way. He's in the background. We saw
He's
him.
in the fucking audience.
We're like, wait a second, Kirby.
And Pikachu.
Yeah, and Pikachu's there too. So apparently,
What?
canonically, Sonic, Pikachu, and Kirby are all in the DBZ universe.
Oh, that's for that came from the manga.
Oh.
I think the manga what Evan sent.
Oh,
But
okay.
then from the anime, Kirby's in the.
Kirby's in the
Yeah.
audience.
That's why I said Kirby's there too.
So in the My Hero manga, there's a scene where I think it was in the most recent season where like all the heroes were gathering.
Okay.
You see Chainsaw Man. He's just walking.
He's
with
just
them
there?
in the manga.
Oh, I guess
He's not
he's
in
just.
the anime. They cut it on the anime, and he was
I
like, "What the
wonder
fuck?"
why. I wonder why they cut him out of the anime.
Just a little
Yeah.
cameo, just chainsaw.
Like,
Man.
literally just.
Canonically, he's part of it.
But yeah.
I think that's funny because I think at some
That
point,
technically would be a quirk there, yeah.
It would be, yeah.
I think at some point in a Kirby game, there's like a mini game that has like an audience.
Yep.
I think Goku might have been there.
That's actually really funny.
They just had a deal.
I think it might have been Kirby's. I would have to look it up. I could be wrong, but-
Goku, come see my tournament. I watched yours.
Hi!
Funnily enough, it was a mini game where it was Fighter Kirby.
Yeah.
And he was breaking the planet.
Yes.
in half.
Yeah. That's my fucking favorite one, dude.
That's in Kirby Superstar, I think, right?
Yeah, they brought it back, but I think it was originally from Nightmare in Dreamland.
Or Amazing? No, not.
It might have been Amazing Mirror. It might have been Amazing Mirror. It was definitely one of the Game Boy Advance ones.
Yeah.
One of the two. It was one of those.
It might have been Nightmare in Dreamland. That's the one I played.
I think
remember that.
I think it was Nightmare in Dreamland.
Yeah.
Good games.
Kirby is fucking awesome.
Dude, those are fucking coming to the Switch.
Unlike Pokemon.
Amazing Mirror. It's coming to the Switch. I would love to fucking play that with you
Isn't
guys.
that
Didn't we
a
try?
remake?
We tried playing. I think it was we tried playing. Fucking.
Return to Dreamland, right?
No, we
one?
tried Nightmare in Dreamland. You and me on the Game Boy
Yeah.
on an emulator.
Yeah, but we had to run 2 emulators, right?
We needed 2 emulators and we needed to run Hamachi.
Yeah, it ended up
It
being
was
a headache.
horrible. So, but now
so
you can
bad.
just do it on the Switch, and we already have. If you guys are joining, I forgot to. If you guys are joining the family, you'll get the expansion pass, and then you'll be able to play the Game Boy Advance games. So.
If you guys join the welcome to the family, son.
family. 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 Family.
Yeah, we're our own
We're the Boost fam.
If there's a Kiryu family, there's a Majima family. What family are we?
Gang family.
The gang family.
There's a gaming family somewhere.
I fucking... Oh, there's a guy I work with. I guess, should I say his name?
Don't say his name.
Not as, like... Well, we call him at work, but it's short for his actual name.
The Indian dude?
Yeah.
Yeti?
Yeah, Yeti.
Oh, I said his name, so.
Okay.
Well, so he fucking... he subbed to our channel.
Is that where we were 88 again?
Yeah.
We went to 88 and then we went back down to 87.
Sorry, that was me. I unsubbed.
Damn.
No, but I was like, I had to give him a ride home one day, and like I just mentioned the fact that like I used to stream and stuff, and then I told him about like our channel, and he says like he's been really wanting to like listen to people play D&D and stuff. I was like, oh dude, fucking check out Roll for Stupidity, it's great. And he subbed to us, and he goes, you guys are Boost Gang? I was like, yeah. And he goes, are you guys a gang? And I was like, no, we used to be Boost Gaming, but we changed our name because we don't upload a lot of gaming content anymore. And he's like, oh, okay. I was like, yeah, we're not a gang.
Yeah, yo, fuck.
We just wanted to keep the initials.
Yeah, we're a gang. We should start a gang.
Yeah, dude. The Boost Gang Gang.
We're nudes.
We're Gang Gang.
nudes.
Boost Gang Gang.
Gang.
Anyway, yeah, he subbed to us. So.
Thank you for the sub.
Yeah, fuck you,
thanks.
Yeti.
Thanks, Yeti.
Okay.
I don't know you,
You don't. But thanks, Yeti.
but I will find you.
Oh, what the?
This guy's actually really fucking funny.
Yeah. I was telling Robyn, and Robyn told Ren, so I'll tell you, Josh.
Okay.
On my fucking like first day of work, he comes up to me and he goes, Cameron, do you watch anime? I was like, yeah. And he goes, I'm what you call a weeaboo.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay. And he goes, and our boss, our lead hand, is also a weeaboo. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And he's like, all right. And that was pretty much the end of that conversation. But then we like started talking about other fucking
The
shit later.
only way that would have been better is if he asked you the question. He said, yeah. And he goes, fucking wee. Same. That's the only way I interact with weebs, is calling them fucking weebs.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I fucking said. I'm pretty sure it's been a few weeks, and I don't remember what I had for breakfast a few days ago. But I'm pretty sure I fucking responded with, yeah, I'm a fucking weeb. Yeah. So occasionally we fucking just talk about like Baldur's Gate, anime, and shit. Great.
Told him about me.
Yep.
And what he said was pretty funny.
What?
You don't remember what he said about me?
Oh yeah, right. I was putting, like, because I take my rings off at work, because we're not supposed to wear like metal. So I was putting them on after work, and he goes, "Oh, dude, are you married?" And I was like, "No, but it's like a promise ring. I may as well be married." And he's like, "Okay." And I was like, "I've been with her for like almost 9 years." And he goes, "Oh, well, I'm really happy for you. Unless she leaves you, then fuck that bitch." I never liked her.
So that was great.
It was really great.
That's a lot of words. So I'm
Yeah.
not going to read it. But congratulations, or I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, fuck, man. Yeah, I'm liking this job so far. Fucking...
When you get good people to work with, it just becomes not
always the people
work. Yeah.
you work with, and then, I don't know, well, I mean, I guess Chuck's ended up being the work.
Yeah. I had my first major fucking mishap on Friday. So
boy.
we've got these like tubs of food that are probably about this high, like the table height, which is about like...
Oh!
No!
Jesus fuck, you knocked her over.
I just tapped the
you
table.
can't knock her over, I knocked her up.
Damn it, I was gonna say, let's knock her up.
She's here.
That's fine.
You start painting it?
Meow.
Meow.
I wonder if I even picked it up.
It probably did. It was just probably muffled.
Meh.
So it's like the fucking...
Skid.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think.
Yeah,
of,
you
like,
fucking skid.
It's like a 5-gallon bucket essentially of food, and because like it's all frozen, right? So I had to stack a skid of fucking 80 of them, which each layer is 20, so it's only like 4 layers, but that's like almost as tall as me. And I didn't stack it. The guy I was working with stacked it, and I came out, and I'm driving my like lift thing, and he goes, "Okay, bring this to the front dock and wrap it, and just be really careful driving it because they're really tippy." And I was like, "Okay." So I picked it up and drove it about 2 feet before it started to like tip a little, and the like 2 of them on the back started to fall over, and I hit the brakes. And
It fell over.
they all fell over because I hit the brakes so hard. So the entire 80 fucking like buckets fell off the skid, and we had to spend like a half an hour picking them all fucking back up, making sure they weren't broken and shit. And I was like, cool, real cool.
That happened a lot at Cheese.
Yeah.
So, fucking. So when Evan was making the penis bags, so the same station, you have to like skid them.
Okay.
So you gotta do it in a certain pattern. That way, there's least likely to fall over.
Yeah.
But they're gonna fall over most of the time. Like, no, not most. Maybe like 20% of the time it'll fall over. And the fridge is right behind us, and all you have to do is move it and bring it in.
Yep.
But you can tell if it's gonna fucking fall. So most of the time, I'd be like, "All right, I gotta go. I'm going for lunch." Just fucking leave.
It's not my problem. It's the next guy's problem. It's fine.
But yeah, when it falls over, it's fucking annoying because it's like maybe up to here. I'm like, fuck. But it kills a lot of the day.
Yeah.
So it's not too bad.
Yeah, that was one thing that we were all thankful for, that it was Friday and there was no fucking work to do, and it was either take a long time to do the very little work that we had, or do it all and then spend the rest of the day deep cleaning. So
I love taking my time deep cleaning. I'm not gonna lie.
well, like, okay, deep cleaning's fine. It's just like when you have to like get up on a ladder and scrub walls.
Yeah,
that's a little bit of like, I don't want to fucking do that. I'd rather just take a little bit of extra time to do the little work we have.
When I was doing the afternoon shifts,
Yeah.
So it's like your shift basically.
Okay.
On the Thursday was our deep clean.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, Friday was our deep clean.
Yeah.
And one of them was just scrub down the tank, and I just do that for 2 hours. I was just like, "Ron, you good?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good. Don't." Just chilling.
The fucking worst thing about like where I work is we're like on camera, right? And apparently there's always someone at the like, because it's split up, so there's like 2 buildings. There's like the production buildings and like a 10-minute drive, and then the distributing center, which is where I am. So there's always someone at the production building watching the cameras at the distribution center, apparently. So if it doesn't look like we're doing work, they will call up our boss and be like, "What the fuck is going on? Start fucking doing shit." So like we can't stand around and talk for more than like 3 minutes, or we get in shit. So like when there's no trucks arriving and we're not pulling shit out, we literally have to like pick up a broom and start sweeping and shit, and just do anything to look busy.
Our owner did that at Chuck's. It was so stupid that he'd be like watching the cameras from his house, and he'll call one of the cooks, and he's like, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" He was like, "Nothing." And we all turned to the cameras like,
That's really funny.
I liked walking to the fridge because there's one there, and I just flip off the camera every time I walk out. Or just stare at it while holding just like raw meat. I come out, it's like, "Ren, what the fuck was that? Mind your business." I miss fucking with people.
Just wanted to hold my meat, dude. Leave me alone. So there was one day where our manager was out, and we had like a replacement manager in, essentially from a different shift, and apparently he's really lazy and doesn't fucking do anything. And he had sent us up. This is like the first time we've had to do like a deep clean, was because we went through the work too quick, and I guess he didn't realize. So he sent us up to the break room to clean, and then he sat there on the fucking computers watching the cameras to make sure we were cleaning in the break room. It was stupid. And our lead hand, he was like our supervisor essentially, walked in, saw that he was watching the cameras, and came upstairs to make sure that we were cleaning, and was like, because like cameras don't have audio, so he was like, "Hey guys, how's it going?" And he like picked up a broom and started helping us, and he was like, "By the way, the manager's watching us on camera, so you got to really make sure you look like you're busy." And then he just like put the broom down and left.
Like, "Oh, thanks." So,
I was like, "Oh,
like,
cool."
We already fucking knew that.
No, well, we didn't know that he was watching. We knew like we were constantly being monitored, but like we didn't know he was like, "Go up there, and then watching the camera immediately as soon as we walked out the door. Yeah.
So does fucking no workplace ever have fucking privacy?
There's some privacy, like where they're not really change rooms, but like where you like get your like fucking winter clothes on. There's no camera there.
Yeah.
So it's like the other, like half of the break room where you'd like eat is being monitored, and the other half is not. So a lot of the times people will just fucking be like, they'll sweep the area there and then take the broom and walk to the other side and just sit down and hang out for the next 10 minutes.
It depends on the plant manager. A lot of the plant managers suck though. Like the one at Cheese, we had one. We had like a couple good ones and a couple really bad ones.
Yeah.
Like, so after COVID, they split the break rooms. So one side was for the cheesemakers, the other side was for production or packing, whatever. We had a TV in ours in the cheesemaking section, and me and the other guy who was on the afternoons, we were like, why don't we just bring in like a Switch? We plug it in and we're playing Smash. And one of the managers comes by, is like, cool. He walks away. And another one, the different one, comes in and gives us shit for it. And it's like, you can't really be doing that. I'm like, but what? We're not making a mess. We're on break.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not causing any trouble.
Yeah.
Because you can't do that. Like, okay, so we put it away for the day, because whatever. She's only there like twice a week.
Yeah.
Next day, TV's gone. They took our TV away.
That's
We're like,
so dumb.
the fuck? And we were like, okay. And we would take out our Switches. But it was stupid. They're dumb. And then they fuck up Evan. Like, that's a whole different story, but whatever.
Yeah, I think he talked about that on the podcast.
I think he did.
I don't know. It
was
might
fucked
not
up.
have been on the podcast, but it was fucking
They
stupid.
treated
I
him
think it was.
really poorly for somebody
Yeah.
that's been there for years.
Yeah, that's when he like drove in and quit and then left. Yeah,
Yeah.
he drove an hour and a half to fucking quit.
And like when he told me who he was dealing with, I was like, that's surprising, because it's like it's usually a manager that was normally really chill,
Yeah.
and it's just suddenly he did that
Just
to him.
wanted to fuck him over.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, what the hell?
That's dumb.
Walmart's getting to that point now too, because like,
Walmart's really on edge lately.
they like
I mean,
it just
theft.
makes no sense.
Like, can they not really afford it?
They can, but I guess it's just because it's
The
higher.
principal and stuff. Yeah.
The theft rate has gone higher.
Yeah. Well, that's because fucking price of living's.
My dick don't work.
Yeah,
Sorry, I can't say that.
it's
Ridiculous.
It's
our
stupid.
word.
It's so dumb. It's too expensive.
And like
A house in the middle of nowhere near where I work is $2,400 a month. In
Yeah.
the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
There is
that makes
no
sense.
big stores. The biggest store they've got is like a fucking Timmy. It's a Pet Value, I think, is the biggest store they have there.
It's
Sorry.
fucked up.
No, it's fine. I was just saying, like, yeah, I like all of that shit has been going up.
Mhm.
The prices have been going up, so that is also in contrast with the theft rate. And it's like, very soon they're going to be raising minimum wage, right?
I think
But
starting
it-
today.
Starting today?
I think so.
But then price of living's gonna go up again.
Yeah,
Like, they're
I
just
was
gonna
saying,
start raising prices
I was
again.
Yeah,
saying
that doesn't
to a
make sense.
customer,
It's just
like,
fucking up our like dollar value.
I was saying to a customer, like,
The point is to pay us more, not for you to charge more.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. This price rate, this wage rate is not going to change anything.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna pay
It's
you
gonna
more.
make it worse.
It's okay. We're gonna pay you more.
But
But then
everything
everything
else
else is
going
gonna go
up.
up more.
It's
every
exactly.
month. So
Yeah.
enjoy your month of being able to be paid a little bit more, where you
'Cause,
can
like,
slightly afford things, and then everything's gonna go up.
Yeah, because the megacorps were like,
Oh,
oh,
you get
fuck,
more
we're
now."
losing money. We're losing money again. What is this? Oh, just raise it. Okay.
So
Like, literally,
dumb.
You're not losing money. You're losing an extra $1 per person per hour.
Yeah,
Like,
it's-
fuck off.
and like because of this increase, right? We're also getting cut hours,
Oh, yeah, I gotta ask for a raise.
so it's like and I feel like there's two specific people that are just really grinding my gears lately at work, and like there's one of them where literally like all they're there to do is to get MasterCards. But what do you have to do to get MasterCards? You have to be on a frickin' till.
Right.
And what she's doing is plucking customers from everybody's lines to do MasterCards, but she doesn't turn her light on to help other customers. So it's like I'm there and
so dumb.
Everybody else is there, and I'm like, I want to turn on a goddamn light.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Like,
she's not helping us,
No.
and she's not helping she's confusing the customers
Yeah.
because okay, her light's not on, but is she open? I don't fucking know.
hmm.
Right? Oh my god. You can
Ridiculous.
tell I'm getting pissed off.
Yeah. Calm
And,
down,
like-
Josh.
Sorry. And like the one friend I have there.
Mm.
I have more than one friend there.
You
But
only have one friend.
no friends over. I have no friends anymore. That's not true. Anyway,
Just one friend allowed at Walmart.
this poor guy just like I'm starting to see it myself too. But like this poor guy just gets
Sexually
frickin-
assaulted.
By Josh.
No, but he gets centered out by the management for no reason.
Oh,
So he's like a scapegoat.
essentially.
And he's one of the hardest workers there.
It's always the case.
So it's like I
Stop
told him
caring so much,
I
that's
told
what you
him you
gotta
should
do.
tell him to fuck right off.
You gotta start, like, when I was fucking working...
Sorry to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
but
I cut you off, so...
The worst part
you
about
know-
it is he's a young guy going to college,
Yeah.
right?
So he's just trying to make money
He's
so he
trying to
can live.
yeah.
Yeah, that's...
And it's like you're seriously gonna center on this guy that's been one of the hardest. I'll admit he's one of the hardest workers there,
Mhm.
and you're gonna just shit all over him.
Yeah.
Like,
Of course I am.
aw.
Yeah, fuck this guy.
Yeah, fuck him.
Why is he showing us up?
Also, this
That-
guy is Vile Ninja. Shout out to him.
Dude, don't talk to him. There's
That's his online
yeah.
persona name.
When I worked at fuck, where was it? There's somewhere I was working. I
Best
can't remember.
Buy.
It might have been. I think I was gonna say Best Buy, but I don't think it was there.
Staples.
No, it was after Best Buy. It would have been after Best Buy.
Somewhere.
I think it was.
Boston
I think it was.
Pizza.
No, that was way before. I think it was Coke.
Okay.
Where I was working with someone, and they were like, I'm moving really quickly and shit, and doing shit, and he's like, look, man, we don't get paid a lot. Just chill out. Like, we don't get paid enough to care about a lot of shit.
Whoops,
No,
term
so
you
just-
used.
What?
Don't fuck.
No, that was here.
Oh, okay.
That was where I currently work.
Mm.
Which is really funny. He's on fucking like daddy leave right now.
Okay.
But the
Daddy
term he uses is you gotta fuck the dog, which I've never heard before.
What
But apparently
the
it
fuck?
means slow down. Take your time to do the work. But
Why
what
is it like
I
that?
don't know. I don't know why it's you gotta fuck the dog. And especially considering earlier on like episode 3 we told everyone, hey, we don't condone dog fuckers.
Apparently, it's a term. It's a term to slow down now.
Yeah, apparently
Fuck the dog.
it means fucking don't work so hard. But
damn
no,
it.
when I think I was working with Coke and they were like, look, man, we don't get paid enough to like give a shit about this. So take your time, take it easy. If something's fucking pissing you off, just don't give a shit about it. Don't work so hard. We don't get
Yeah.
paid, like, I get paid the same amount as you, so you working hard is just gonna make like your life more difficult for the same amount of money.
Yeah.
So just take your fucking time, take
Yeah.
it easy.
Yeah.
Act your wage.
I remember somebody telling me that I work too hard at Chuck's, and I'm like, I'm not. I'm honestly not. I'm just that good.
Humble brag.
Yeah, I'm just so good.
Like literally, it's like you work too hard. I'm like, I'm honestly not even trying. Like my brain is like at home still.
Yeah.
I'm playing Baldur's Gate right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's a fucking D&D character I've got ideas for, but I don't know if I want to talk about it or not. Should I? What do you think?
Who the fuck knows when we're gonna be playing again?
No, I mean like way in the future. I'm talking like I need to learn how to play an instrument first.
A flute.
Nah, dude.
Automaton.
A bass.
Guitar.
A bass.
Bass.
My plan for this character is he doesn't speak.
Oh god.
Like he like, and it also because I've noticed like on episodes of Roll for Stupidity, I talk a lot. I gotta not talk so much. I talk over people, so I gotta stop. And this will give me an excuse to not talk so much. Where essentially the character just refuses to speak. Not so much like vow of silence or like can't speak. He just doesn't. Like an insanely shy kind of thing.
Okay.
But he plays his instrument for like any chance he can. So like instead of verbal components for spells, he's got specific songs for spells.
Yeah.
Instead of saying yes or no, he plays like a nice note or a or whatever. So I'm excited for that, and I want to get an actual like
Bass?
A bass so that I can like do it. And I would love to hook it up to the fucking soundboard, but I don't, or the mixer, but I don't know if we'll be able to do that. But before I do this character, I want to be comfortable playing the bass. I don't want to be like so yeah. Anyway, thought that'd be cool.
I've been playing a lot of Sea of Thieves lately,
Nice.
and I've actually made a group of friends on there.
Okay.
They're 16,
Oh.
and
Okay.
they call me
She's grooming them.
they call me
Cancel.
they call me old lady all the time, and they make fun of me. They call me a fucking loser and shit. They make fun of the fact that I'm a woman, that I have no rights.
That's really funny. She's right at home.
So yeah, it's like nothing really has changed. They're worse than you guys when it comes to insults.
Oh, dude, kids are fucking
They're on his.
demons.
They are. They're very. But this one guy, he's pretty funny. He's pretty good with the quips and like shit talk and stuff. And I told him, I was like, dude, you're in high school. Take drama. And he was like, I've been told I should be a comedian. I was like, do it now, because when you get older and you're my age, all that ambition and happiness fucking dies.
Yeah.
It dies. You don't become. You're just like this. I hate fucking everything.
Become a shell of a person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you just, and it is quite interesting to hear them talk and like their sayings, and like I was telling them I'm dog water at the game, and he was like, don't you fucking use that. You're too old to be using that. You're ruining it. And I'm like, this sucks. And one guy was just like, you were alive for MSN. I was like, yes, I was. He was like, you're old. I was like, oh, fuck me. This sucks. It's really weird being told how old I am by like 16-year-olds. It's just fucked up. But they like to play with me, so.
The funny part is we're honestly not that old.
We're not.
Right. I mean, we're 10 years older than them.
Yes.
Comparatively, yes, but like
Comparatively,
in the
we're
grand
old,
scheme,
but
we're
not. Yeah, no, we're fucking
We're not that old.
babies.
We're
When they found
mid
out,
to late 20s right now. Like,
yeah, when they found out how old I was the first time, they were like, where the fuck's your kids? Where are your kids? Why aren't you with your kids? I was like, why should I have kids right now? And they're like, you're 26. Go have some kids. I was like, is that the only aspect of your life, is to grow up and have children with somebody? And they were like, pretty much. And I was like, that's going to be a shitty life.
Change your view, please.
I was like, that's not the way you should view life at all. You should view it as, was I happy? Did I have fun in my life? Not, they were like, you need to have a legacy. You need to be able to have kids and teach them how to play Sea of Thieves and shit. I was like, no, I want to play Sea of Thieves. I want to play it being left alone and not some screaming child in the background.
Yeah.
Why can't I enjoy that? I was like, and the cost of living, how the fuck do you expect me to do anything with the cost of living? Because they're like, I can do everything by myself. I don't need my parents. I was like, all right, with your part-time job and being in high school, go fucking rent somewhere out, because you're not going to be able to fucking do it.
Dare you?
I don't need my parents.
Yeah.
I don't need my parents' free house and
then they'll look at me
free food.
And then they'll look at me and be like, oh, I gotta go eat dinner. Mom made dinner. I'm like, you're a piece of shit. And then they'll be like, I didn't have dinner today. And I'm like, yo, same. And they're like, yeah, but that's up to you. So it's your problem, not ours.
My mommy didn't cook for me today. She's late at work. Mom! Where's my pizza roll?
Yeah, no, you don't fully grasp at how much you depend on your parents until
They're gone.
Until you like fucking
Until you're gone.
yeah.
They're like 18.
Literally,
Until they go, stop.
The moment we moved out, I was like, oh, fuck. I don't know what I'm doing. I ate ramen all week.
Cheap. Very cheap.
See,
I haven't been in class in a month.
no one's pushing me. No one's yelling at me for
I'm
it.
so broke.
But again, I will say that is one benefit of being a woman. The expectations of what you need to do in a household is put on you at a much younger age. So at this age, even at 18, I knew what the fuck I was doing. I knew how to cook meals. I know how to cook a fucking full turkey dinner by the time I was 18 because I was expected to help with everything.
No.
It's not...
That's why I'm with her. 'Cause now
See,
I don't have to cook
I
shit.
knew how to do things. I was just too lazy to do things.
That's fair. I'm the same way, honestly.
And I'm like, I don't want to. I'd want to just lay in this bed all fucking day.
You weren't being yelled at a young age
I
do shit.
I was.
Okay, but that you...
I lived in an Asian household.
Good point.
It was suddenly, oh, I'm freedom. I am freedom.
You know
I am
what?
America.
You had the same fucking issue. He had the exact same fucking issue.
No one's here
yeah.
to tell me to do shit.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
just
I
gonna
agree.
be lazy.
Yeah, I did the exact
That's
same
why our
fucking
house
thing.
looked the way it looked.
Yep, and that's why I didn't go to class. That's why I stayed up so fucking late. Like, we went there, right? And I would fucking sleep till noon or 1 and then be up till 8 in the morning.
Yeah, it was fucking...
And then I'd miss class.
The one time I almost went to class, I got ready. It would have been midwinter at this point. I put on all my clothes. I step out the door and went,
No.
fuck this. And I went back inside and lay down.
There was one time I think I convinced Cameron to go to class. He went to class and he was like, everyone has books. Like, this book, I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, that's the other issue, right?
'Cause when
as
you
soon
miss
as
so
we're there,
much-
we're like, I don't know what's going
yeah.
on.
All right, do the thing we've been talking about the last week. Sure, I'll go home. I've been home the last week. I'll go home.
No, you fucked up. You fucked up, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, there was fucking plenty of times. There was probably 1 or 2 times where I did go to class and you weren't there and I just walked away. I was like, oh, I'm not staying.
It was if I didn't message you, it means I wasn't going to class.
Yeah.
Because I'd message you hey, meet at this place,
Mhm.
and then
Or you just ask, are you going to class?
Yeah,
And I go, no. And you'd be like, cool. There's, I think for a week straight, Robyn kept trying to, you would call me at 7:30, be like, all right, get ready, go to class. And I'd be like, dude, I'm just going to sleep. I just got off my game. I literally just laid down. So, no.
when you go to class, now come over.
Yeah.
I want to say, you in college, it was the worst our relationship ever took.
Oh, yeah. We fucking broke up.
For 5 minutes.
Yeah, but we still did. Yeah.
That was an experience.
Yeah.
We grew since then. Kind of.
We're a little taller.
I don't know if we are. I know we would.
No,
Yeah,
you guys
we
are growing
would've been
taller.
18,
I haven't
19.
grown at all.
My dick's a little bigger.
Mine's
Mentally. Physically, no.
We've learned things since then.
Yeah, we've learned go to class.
Go to class. Don't skip
Stay in
classes.
school.
Yeah, you know what they say? They always say stay in school. They fucking mean it.
Honestly,
go. If you're paying, or your parents are paying, or you got a loan, or you got a grant to go to school, take advantage of it. Go to school. Maybe the thing you're in for is not what you want to do, but you can always change it. Don't just not go to class.
I honestly also
do it.
suggest don't take a year. Don't take a year
Oh,
off.
fuck yeah. Do not take a year off.
High school, I could focus,
Keep your momentum.
sit down and focus, and I'd just fucking ace a test easily.
Yep.
No problem.
Yep.
As soon as I took that year off, I went back, no focus. Zero focus.
No, school brain goes away.
Realized I
Keep
might have ADHD.
your school momentum.
Like, fuck.
I gotta argue with this. I was the opposite.
That's a good point.
I went to high school and I couldn't focus in grade 11, and I ended up not grade 11, grade 12, and I did not graduate. And then 4 or 5 years later, I went back to school and I did the best I ever did ever. I got all 90s and shit. I would bring home stuff and my mom would be like, you're good at math? And I'd be like, I guess. She's like, why aren't you doing something with numbers? I'm like, just because I'm good at it doesn't mean
Numbers
I want
are
to.
gross.
Yeah.
Although I
So-
wouldn't mind being an accountant.
Yeah. So
Funny.
I guess that's the rule. Either don't take any time off,
or take a bunch of time off,
or take 5 or 6 years off and grow up.
Maybe that's just like a mature thing.
Yeah,
like
get more mature.
matured since
Exactly.
now.
Yeah.
So I guess it depends on you.
So either if you want to go to school and be with your like friends going to school, fine. Go to school. Do not take a year off. But if you want to take some time off, then take a lot of time off. Like, not a lot, but like obviously, like talk to your parents, talk to whatever, your guardian, and see if they're okay with it because like they'd be paying for it.
Don't pick a topic you're not interested in.
That too. Yeah.
Fuck, why the fuck do we go graphic design?
If all your friends want to go to the same fucking college, do it. But do what you want to do. Don't just go to the same college and do the same class because that's what your friends are doing. Like Evan did graphic design and we were like, yeah, graphic design, sure, and we all did it and none of us did it.
The biggest thing I'm confused about is how am I just a better graphic designer now than I ever was in college?
Right?
It's fucking weird because like I'll just churn out like a godlike thumbnail all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Whoa. Sick.
Maturity, and I think just the fact that like graphic design sounds fun, art, sure, but when you really think about it, you need to like find clients to work for. You need to do what they want. You need to do their specs. If they go, okay, I want a logo for this company for that, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
You have to make like 10 different logos of something you don't give a shit
think
about.
That was the moment of realization, right? It was because
It's not just
sat
doing
us
art.
down. It's like, all right, so we got to build your portfolio, and then you need to be able to work with customers' needs and wants. I'm like, oh,
Yeah. If you want to go to school for art, go to
fuck
school for
this.
art. But don't go to school for graphic design because you like art.
Yeah.
If you like making logos for companies, go to school for graphic design.
I was wrong. Sorry. You know the moment of realization was
What?
that font movie.
Fuck that.
We sat down.
The font movie?
It's a movie literally about a font.
Mm-hmm.
Sans?
Helvetica.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and like why
Sans would have been better.
we watched literally like
It's a documentary.
Yeah, an hour-long documentary on how Helvetica was made and like
How it
fucking,
impacted the current world.
Yeah, and why like there's lines on it like coming off of it and like shit like that.
And
It
I
was
was just, like,
so
sitting there, like,
boring.
This
I
is
don't
how they
care
wrote
about
the
any
letter
of this.
A.
Yeah. I
This
like
is how they wrote it in lowercase.
no, seriously, like it was
Oh no,
fucking
that sounds
so
horrible.
dumb.
We had a project near the beginning of the year.
Yep.
It must have been.
Because I think that's kind of fascinating.
You wouldn't, I promise.
It was awful.
It was so
Mind-numbing.
Yep.
Where we had to go to a print shop,
Yep.
go
I
interview
remember
them and ask them about all this stuff. And I was like, ooh, this print shop's beside the nerd store. I get Pokemon cards.
Yeah, we had to take a picture of ourselves like at the place, so we just like there's literally just a photo of us going in front of the like sign. And
I don't think did we even go in?
I think we did, and we were just like, hey, we need to interview about this few things, and we like talked to them, and they just couldn't give a shit about their job. They were like, I don't know. And I was like, all right, cool, we went here, whatever. And we left and went to the nerd store.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I did do a similar project in grade 9 business class. It was, I don't know who. Do you guys know?
My dick don't work.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it was.
Censor his name,
yeah,
by the way.
Yeah, it was me and him, and we had to go interview random business and talk about random stuff. And for whatever reason, we were like, let's just send them a bunch of spam email. And I'm pretty sure I just typed in troll in the email. and then we sent one serious email. It was like, hi, we're from this school, from this class. Is it okay if we come by for an interview? And no response.
Yeah, I
because
wonder why.
we just fucking sent a shit ton of spam email.
Yeah.
And then we show up to it was
My dick don't work.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
we show up and we were like, are you guys the one that sent those emails? Like, no, because I'm pretty sure you are. We're not doing this email or this interview. We're like, okay. And we just like sadly walked back to the school and had to explain to the teachers like, hey, we can't do it because we
Spam them and they refuse.
we were being internet trolls. And he's like, oh, okay, I guess just get all the information off their website that you can't.
Really?
And I felt bad because it was mostly me. Because fucking grade 9 me was a menace.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I'm so sorry, Ben. He's like, it's okay.
If you're like wanting to go to school for something, one of the things like I was thinking about for graphic design was like, oh, it'll help me with Photoshop and thumbnails and stuff for YouTube, because we were trying to do YouTube for that. No, it fucking didn't. If you're gonna go to school for something because you want to do something with like a YouTube channel or something, go to school for like film or something like that.
I wish we did film.
Yeah,
dude.
my brother's going to school for film. He's doing like right now he's doing TV stuff, so he's fucking like doing like behind the camera shit for like sports games and shit like that, which is fucking awesome.
No.
And but he also is learning how to do like proper editing and like all this good shit that would have been fucking great for us to learn.
God, I wish
for
we did.
For YouTube.
I wouldn't mind going back for that, to be
Yeah,
honest.
honestly, I've thought about it too. But like online school or something like that, so that I can actually deal with it.
Well, you can find something close-ish.
No, but I meant like so I don't need to take time off work. I could just do like weekend shit and not have to worry about
Where
it.
does he go to school?
Fanshawe. In London.
London.
Yeah. London, England, eh?
Cool. I wish the reason we didn't is because they didn't have one at
Georgian, yeah.
So we're like, we'll just go with what Evan's doing. Bad
Yeah.
idea. Don't do
No.
that. Don't do that.
Honestly, I should have done what
Follow your
other Evan was
interest.
doing. Programming or what was he doing? He programming, right?
Yeah, he was in programming. I don't
Yeah.
think I would have survived in there.
No, I don't think I would have either, but I think I would have tried harder. Would have enjoyed it a little more.
I like barely got myself through the last thing I did,
Mhm.
which was programming.
Yeah.
Didn't help me right now, but whatever.
You
'Cause
know.
I didn't do a full course. I did like a half course.
Oh, yeah.
I finished it.
And even if you do something like trades, like they say they need, and you go to school for it,
You still gotta put in the time and effort to find a job.
nobody fucking wants to hire somebody out of school.
Yeah,
you need,
it's fucked.
I
You need
to make a
experience, but you also need...
game. I gotta make a game.
You gotta make a game. You need experience, but you also need a job to get experience. But you also need experience to get a job.
It's fucked up. Life is fucked up.
Enjoy living on this shitty planet until we destroy it in the next 10 years. Good luck. Good luck. Fuck. Woohoo.
Fuck. Oh, wow, that got weird deep.
Enjoy school.
My mom thinks that it's going to be an apocalypse by this time next year.
What kind of apocalypse?
Like, just like no fucking internet, no power, no nothing.
Y2K 2.0. Because that happened.
Yep.
What?
Remember when Y2K happened?
Man, remember when 2012 happened?
Man,
God.
remember when 2015? I'm sure there was something.
I think it was 2015 something happened.
Dude, there's been an apocalypse every 10 years, every like 5 years
Every
at this
5
point.
years,
That's
always.
fucking
COVID
ridiculous.
was kind of an apocalypse.
Okay, but that one actually was like
It was kind of...
that was the worst
put us
one we've
into a
had.
pandemic.
Yeah.
That one was the worst one we've had in the last 25 years, I'd say.
Yeah.
We're still here.
Yep. Barely.
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 Strong.
I think the only apocalypse that's going to happen is just there's not going to be anyone to do trades or any doctors or anything like that because nobody wants to do it anymore. That's something I fucking heard about, but I probably heard it on fucking YouTube Shorts or TikTok or some shit, so it's probably some bullshit anyway. But
No.
oh, was it my mom?
Your mom told you to become a doctor.
Oh yeah, because fucking yeah, just do something because fucking no one not this generation, but the previous generation or the next generation, the younger generation is going to school for like doctoring and shit, which means we're not gonna have doctors in the next 20 years. So
No.
Doctors are dumb.
yeah, we don't need doctors? Just die.
Oh my god.
Sick? Just die.
My big thing is like...
Natural selection, baby.
That's sort of the Canadian healthcare system.
No, I was going to say, my big thing growing up was...
Coming.
Like,
Me too.
Like, my parents had a site, they wanted my brother to be a doctor, or an eye doctor or something, and
He's
they
doing a good
wanted
job.
me to be a mechanic or whatever.
We both
But the
did a
big
good
thing
job.
was like, do what you want,
Yeah.
as long as you're making money, and as long as you're happy.
Yeah.
Right? And I think like right now, like there's a lot of people that are trying to do what I'm doing. They're trying to set up a stream. They're trying to make it big in the online world, right? Because That's where
Yeah,
money's
everyone,
coming from, right?
everyone thinks being an influencer is easy. It isn't,
It's
and
not
we're barely
easy.
influencers.
I knew going in that this was gonna be a hard thing to try and do, right?
This one didn't.
No, I didn't think it would be easy, but I didn't think it would be as hard as it is. I also thought we'd get bigger faster.
We've grown
We've
this year, honestly.
yeah.
Comparatively,
But that's because we've also tried to grow. We
Trying to be consistent.
we
Yeah.
were consistent.
We were consistent in college.
We were consistent before.
Key to this.
In college, we uploaded every fucking Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yep. It was like on the spot.
On schedule, we had like designated like, okay, you edit this video, you edit that video, you edit this video.
The
And-
problem was the quality went down because we were pushing quantity over quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a lot easier to grow now because of shorts and TikTok and stuff like that.
Yeah. That's why I've
Because-
been pushing. I try to push out once a week. And
Yeah. Yeah, because fucking attention spans are ridiculously short now.
Yeah.
Short, like, fuck, what's the fucking term? Just like quick content, right? Like short-term content or whatever.
Yeah.
Is a very big way of growing. It's a
Right
very
now,
easy
'cause
way of growing.
That's the way
right
the
now.
algorithms
Exactly.
pushing things.
Yeah.
Although our last YouTube short got like 4 views, and I'm pretty sure it's because I put hashtag honeypop on the title.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But on TikTok,
I thought that would help.
so did I, and then I realized afterwards, I'm like, oh no, that definitely didn't help.
No, it's
I
not
think
gonna help.
YouTube hit it.
I think you probably should re-upload it without the hashtag.
I think I'm gonna try.
Yeah. Because it's a funny short.
It was the Dick Don't Work one.
Yeah,
right?
that's a good one.
It did okay on TikTok, but
And that one, usually all the fucking boost ones show up on my feed, on
Didn't
my
show
personal
up?
channel. Didn't show up.
yeah, okay.
So I saw that you guys uploaded it, and I like came and liked it and stuff, but that was like after me scrolling for like an hour, and I hadn't found it. So I was
I
like,
still got so many to get through, dude.
yeah. I gotta push out some too. I'm sure it could help.
Yeah, I've honestly I've been pretty lazy with like
We know.
there is clips in my stream that
just
I can
kidding.
like. Yes, I've been pretty lazy with boost.
I'm
but
just
I've also
kidding. I'm
been
kidding.
Pretty lazy in my channel, like pretty just to be upfront.
I thought about just like taking highlights from your
Stream?
VODs
Yeah,
and just like uploading them on Boost.
sure.
I thought about it and then I was like, it's work.
And it's also Josh's content.
Well, I mean, like the big thing for me is I'm putting it on the internet.
That's true.
It's being streamed on the internet.
I
Take my shit, whatever.
That's what we
fine.
should do. We should go through our old videos on my channel and see if I can pull up some shit that's like funny and upload them on Boost.
I've
Because like
got
we've streamed a bunch of shit together.
one video that I'm working on right now, and I don't know if I put it on my channel or on the Boost channel because it's such a different kind of video that doesn't. I don't know if it aligns with what we do on Boost, but
What is it?
we could. It's I entered another NHL fantasy draft,
Okay.
but I let AI draft.
Ooh.
So I'm just like, do I put that on Boost?
Sure.
That's gonna. I still gotta edit it.
I mean,
it's
like
all
the-
filmed.
The big thing also, like,
For a little while, we were a shitpost channel.
Very brief.
Very briefly.
That was an April Fool's joke, and then it continued.
Yeah. Well, I saw that you did
So,
that, and I was like,
just
I'll
to-
upload this.
just to go
fucking
back
shiny
to
thing.
the Yakuza 0 thing, I was gonna shitpost that Bakamitai thing.
Sure.
We should make a secondary shitpost channel, just because those were so stupid and fun to make.
They're really easy to make. I fucking that entire video I edited on my phone.
I think the hardest part was mine was just putting Kevin's face over a nipple,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure I missed a spot.
Well, I gotta look for that now. I'm just kidding. Fucking yeah. Just upload it. Like you can always upload both. Like,
That's true.
No,
I could
just
do
do the short fucking clip and then also the whole video.
Yeah.
Because like that's what there's a fucking YouTuber I watch, Pongsifu, who does like a lot of fucking. He did like Elden Ring shit and
Yeah.
does like just stupid edited videos, and he uploads like the whole thing, but then he takes a lot of his shit and just uploads them as smaller clips because they're like heavily edited.
Yeah.
Right. So there's like one fucking clip where he's talking about how he's fucking maidenless in Elden Ring, and he's like, "Why? Is it because of my fucking like a Hago shirt. He's edited the a Hago shirt onto his character. And it's really well done.
But he'll have that in the video.
He'll have that's part of the whole
yeah.
half an hour video, but then he also uploads that as just a short 5-second clip. So yeah.
What are we at?
49 minutes, 50 minutes.
All right.
Okay, we're doing pretty well.
Quiz?
Do some quiz.
We got 3 more. Technically 4 if you include Jordan's. Do you want me to read out Jordan's or no?
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
What is it?
Oh, he's got a new one.
He's got a new one.
Oh,
Okay, well, I'll read the first one.
okay.
You don't have to answer it because I'm not.
I'm not sure what this one means.
How do you feel about the South rising again?
Jordan, what does that mean?
My dick don't work.
No.
I'm not going to answer this question.
I'm gonna cut out my response.
All right, his second question is big tits, big ass, or both?
Both.
Both.
Ass.
Nice, thank you, Jordan.
Thanks, Jordan. I have both. I have big tits and big ass.
Actually, your ass is small.
Yeah, I got tiny frog butt.
All right, back to Evans.
Yeah.
Your life gets turned into a video game. What is the title of the game and what genre of game is it?
My life gets turned upside down. It's a
Are you black?
it's a family simulator game, and also basketball occasionally. No.
Why did you have that on hit?
I don't know. It's just because you said your life gets turned, and I was like, flip turned upside down. And I completely blotted out the rest of the question. What was it?
That was beautiful.
What's the genre?
Oh, what's the name and genre?
Yeah.
If my life gets turned into a video game. Sure.
Do I kill myself today? It's a Telltale game.
A Telltale game? That's so good.
Very good. Very good, Rob.
The Life of Wrong Choices. It's a visual novel.
There's no choices whatsoever. It's just you have to watch my fucking
The options
life go
are
by.
there, but you have to pick a certain one.
The options are there, but they all lead to the same place.
Do you want to skip a grade?
Just
No.
Monica. Just Monica.
Do you want to skip a grade? Yes, you can't do that.
Yeah. It's like different stuff, yeah.
It's just like the pop-up window. You can't do that.
Ren doesn't want to. Ren is too scared to lose his current friends. Don't talk to any of them, by the way. I stopped talking to them the moment I moved. So technically I was right. I would have stopped talking to them.
Oh, fuck, man.
There's a part of me that wants to say no game, no life, but that's already a title of something.
All game, no life.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Fuck, man.
Genre would be RPG, because that's...
It's a gaming simulator.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think mine would
A
just
game within a game within a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
mine would just be fucking like job collector.
Honey Pop 3.
No, Job Collector. I like that.
Job collector. I fucking the Yeti at work made a fucking hilarious joke because I told him I worked for Coke, and then I told him I jumped ship and started working for Pepsi, and now I'm working for another name brand place. And he's like, "Dude, you're like fucking collecting all the badges," and I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know where I'm going next, but I'm going somewhere."
He's gonna collect he's gonna collect 5 more and go to the Pokemon League.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, so it'd just be like job collector. Where you
That's
just
pretty good.
do a job for a month, hate it, and then do another job for another month, and then just see how long you can enjoy this job for.
Kind of job.
Force yourself to job. The genre, it's a life sim.
Yeah.
It's a VR game.
It's a VR game. It's a fucking deep dive VR game. SAO style. You can't wake up.
Oh god.
This is your life now. Enjoy, bitch. Sucks.
Enjoy, bitch. That's the tagline. Job collector. Enjoy, bitch. It sucks.
With Knuckles.
Featuring Dante from Devil May Cry. Alright, what is a game you would love to have remastered and why?
Chrono Trigger. Good ass game.
I think we should do remake a Gen 1.
No. I mean, okay, but like
You know,
I want a remake of the critically acclaimed MMORPG.
remake it again. Canonically blow the world up a second time.
War of Monsters.
That's a good one. It's a War of Monsters is a PS2
PSP?
game. PS2 game, yeah. Where you like, it's essentially like a Godzilla style game where it's like a PvP like multiplayer game where you're just fighting as monsters and you're also destroying the city the entire time. It's fun. It's on it's a PS2 game, but it's on PlayStation Plus, like the premium one.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I think a remake of that would be cool.
I think we should get a remake of Gen 4 actually.
A better remake of Gen 4.
Yeah.
Actually, we don't talk about
There isn't a remake.
Yeah, there's no remake.
We need a remake
It's
of
the
Gen
same
4.
fucking game.
Give me an Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire style remake of Gen 4.
I wouldn't even mind a fucking Scarlet Violet remake if they learn.
Yeah,
But
as
they
long as they
won't.
can enjoy their frame rate better. Or, like learn how to fucking do
See, the
frame
thing
rate.
with that, that's, I mean, not technically, but that's Arceus.
Yes and no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't really a remake. It was
was
just
a brand new
it
game.
was a new game.
Yeah. It's set in the same... Just a
The
different
same,
time,
yeah,
but-
Yeah, but like
much earlier.
I would love to see...
I was
Yeah.
super into the idea of a Sword and Shield, like a Gen 8 remake of
Yeah.
it. Because
Yeah.
as much hate as it got, I liked Gigantamax.
Oh yeah, Gigantamax was actually really cool. It was
Dynamax was lame. Dynamax was when it just got bigger.
Yeah.
But Gigantamax is when it changed.
yeah, like you got
Like, it
Chunky
looked
Pikachu or the building.
Or literally Snorlax with a world on its belly.
Yeah.
Like I was looking
Would you
looking
rather
forward.
them keep that or just make them mega forms?
I'd be
I-
okay with either.
I'm so like
Megaforms are cool, and I
Yeah.
think I prefer Megaforms, but any of them would be better than Terrasolizing.
Yeah.
I liked it at first. There's just but megas are weird because like yeah they look cool, but then they were so broken.
Oh fuck, they were so busted.
Yeah, but I guess you could say this. I guess
You could say about any of the gimmicks,
It's only 3 turns.
but I
That's
think
true.
I think Mega was the most broken
Yeah, because Mega
because it was
just
their first
permanent,
one.
no.
right? Mega was just like you did it
Yeah.
and you had it
Yeah.
permanently for the fucking battle.
Yeah, I think
until they die.
That's why if you ask competitive players, they're like Mega should not come back. I think Terrasilize is like
It's the most interesting one. Like
I
where
like that
it's
it
the most-
changes
yeah,
your stats.
yeah, it's the most
Not stats. Your
type.
Your typing.
Type.
I think that's the most like gameplay changing
Yeah.
one, but like
But
it's the most boring.
it's
If it
design wise, it's pretty boring.
yeah, if it looked cool, like if it actually didn't just give them a hat and made them like change, even like a color scheme change would have been better.
All three are better than Z moves,
Yeah.
hands down. Z moves were so fucking lame.
Z-moves the Sun and Moon, right?
Yeah,
What?
Yeah.
that was so fucking lame. Pikachu's, you literally yeeted him.
I played, I think, an hour of Sun and Moon, and I was like, this is bad. I don't like it.
I might go back and play Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon.
Okay.
But like, I remember like putting that game in and starting the first hour. I'm like, I played this a year ago.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is going on? And I
Yeah.
just turned it off.
I haven't had the energy for a Pokemon game.
So when I played Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, yeah, I had that same feeling, but I just sort of trucked through it.
And then it is
It is
different.
a bit
It is
different,
different.
and like near the end of the game, but it's basically the same game.
Yeah.
So, you could take it or leave it.
You have no energy for Pokemon game. It's weird because I wanted to marathon Pokemon games. Like,
Yeah.
1 through 8.
Like, I would
Or
love...
9.
Oh, yeah, well, early ones.
We
I think
tried to
I'd be
do
okay
that,
with
right?
I think we did.
We started with Red and Blue, and then we just kind of stopped.
Yeah,
I can't do the
because
new
Red and Blue. I
ones.
played Red and Blue. I was like, oh, this game sucks.
Yep.
So
how you want to remake it, Gen 1?
if I were to do it again, I'd just do like the better version of each game.
Didn't they already
So,
remake Gen 1?
Would you do Let's
Yeah.
Go or
Yeah,
Fire Red?
Fire
Light
Red.
Green?
Oh yeah,
Let's Go.
Right.
So
right.
I'd go Fire Red.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
Fire
then
Red
I'd
was
go
definitely better than
Heart,
Let's Go.
Gold,
So
Soul,
Let's Go was
Silver.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
And then-
Emerald, and then Platinum, and then
I have a hard time picking between Emerald and
Ruby and Sapphire.
the.
Omega.
Oh, Omega.
remakes?
Right. I forgot.
But
about that.
I think I'd go.
I should've known.
I think I'd go Emerald.
Okay.
Emerald's good, but I think they captured it pretty well with
They did.
Omega and
They
Yeah.
did, but
Ultra.
I think if I wanted to just go to the Mega route, I'd just wait for that for Gen 6. Yeah, X and Y. And then Platinum, because there's nothing else.
There's nothing else. Yeah.
And then I guess I'd do Black and White and Black and White 2,
Yeah, they're technically
have to do
separate
two.
games. Yeah.
which I still have yet to play.
We should definitely do that at some point because I've grown a huge appreciation for both of those games.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm free on evenings.
I want.
Oh yeah, remasters.
Yeah. I think I want.
PlayStation also.
Oh yeah, dude, PlayStation All-Star. I would say, like, I already said Chrono Trigger, but that's like everybody wants a remake of Chrono Trigger.
Like it's
I just don't want them to fuck it up like the game we're not talking about.
it's like arguably one of the best JRPGs, right?
Probably the
Yeah.
first one. That's what I'm thinking.
I've yet to play
Original
it just
Metal Gear.
'cause I don't know. It's hard for me to get into like older games.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's why I would want a remake.
Yeah.
Like everybody wanted a remake of 7. Of
And
Final
we
Fantasy
got
7.
it, and everyone's like,
Yo, yeah, and there is still a reason to play
Yeah.
the original,
because they
right?
changed the story.
Yeah,
They have, and that's why I kind of I'm like, fuck, do I play 7?
I think I want a remake of Metal Gear Solid 1, but
Yeah.
on like the 5 engine.
I'd be down with
That'd be
that.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's not so much or like that kind of engine where it's not like fixed camera angles, or if they are, they're like toggleable where you can like change them. How like in 3,
yeah.
right? Because 3 you could have the fixed or just do third person, which
I
is
think-
really cool.
The best footsteps to follow is Resident Evil.
Yeah,
The way
they've done
they
a
just
good job.
remade those games have been amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that kind of fucking. I think that kind of remake with MGS1 would be great.
I don't want another remake. I just want Wind Waker on the Switch.
Hell yeah. Is it not already?
No.
Oh no, Skyward
got-
Sword.
We got,
Yeah.
we got a Wii U version.
Skyward Sword's better on the Switch. Much better.
it really?
Yeah, because they took away the fucking
Bomb Bully?
motion.
No, Bomb Bowling's still on there, but just Fee isn't fucking annoying.
Yeah, that was annoying.
She doesn't talk to you
Okay.
every fucking time like you pick up an item, even though you've
I
picked it up a
remember-
million times.
steps and she doesn't talk.
Yeah, you can
Hell
run
yeah.
around for more than an hour.
No, I remember because Zorb streamed 100%
Yeah.
on Skyward Sword. He's like, this game was actually pretty good. I'm like, okay, that's good. That's good to hear because
I think the main I haven't played the new one because I've been wanting to stream it because we streamed the original.
yeah.
But
Wait, the new one?
yeah, I haven't played the. No.
Oh.
I wanted to play the new Skyward Sword.
Oh,
The
okay.
remake of Skyward
remake
Sword
Skyward
because
okay.
I wanted to stream that because we streamed the original Skyward Sword and I
Yeah.
wanted to see like
The
how
differences.
different. Yeah, but I played a little bit of it. Mainly graphic wise better.
Yeah.
Like the palette in general.
Going from a non-HD console to an HD console will do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing that like I mean it's meant to be kind of like pastel like colored, not like color scheme, but like it's supposed to be more like the weird art style, and it doesn't look so great.
Yeah, I
But
got you.
It's just because it's more HD because it's not as blurry.
Yeah.
So that's a little weird. But every time in the original Skyward Sword, let's say you picked up like a collectible item, it stopped it to tell you what it was.
This one
and
doesn't.
This
The-
one
the remake does. Right?
So yeah, so the old one it would do that, and if you logged off the game and logged back on, it would reset it all. So even if you had 20 of them in your inventory,
Here's
it would
5
tell you
rupees.
about it. Yeah, I'm
Hey,
serious.
guess
You
what?
picked
Here's
up
5
5 rupees. He goes, "Doo-doo-doo," and you go, wow, you picked up 5 rupees. That's worth 5 rupees. And it's like, wow, okay, thanks. Great. I've got 3,000 of them in my inventory. I do understand how currency works. I've been playing this game for 20 hours now.
I've been playing this game for 20 years. What do you mean?
Yeah. Like, yeah, really. I understand how video game currency works. 5 is worth 5. I get it. But, like, in the new one, if you have picked up the item at all, you don't need to read it. You don't need to do it anymore. Yeah.
Okay, that's a nice quality of life.
Yeah.
There.
Fucking...
Twilight's not on there, is it?
No, it's not.
Twilight's on Wii U.
Yeah. That
I
one...
would like that one on the Switch.
Switch?
please.
I think Virtual Console in general on the Switch. But, yeah,
It's not gonna happen at this point.
one of the other changes they made was fucking... Just Fee is a lot less annoying. She doesn't come out and talk to you every 5 seconds.
No.
And isn't the motion control...
Oh, motion controls is so much better, but I don't use them because you can use the fucking stick now.
Right? Yeah.
It's so good where you just go, and that's your sword attack.
Yeah.
It's very weird to get a hang of it.
Yeah.
Because fucking it's such a weird like control, like because Skyward Sword has the motion controls and it's
it
1-to-1,
required the Wii Motion Plus.
right? It's supposed to be 1-to-1, so there are a lot of puzzles where like you have to hit something on a specific angle.
Yeah, I remember watching my cousin play.
Yeah, so this one you flick the stick in that angle, and that's your whole sword hand is that one stick.
It makes way more sense.
Yeah, and it works well.
I get why they wanted to do it on the Wii. But
Yeah. They should have at least waited for the Wii U. I think if they waited for the Wii U, it would have been so much better. Because there's a Zelda minigame on Nintendo Land that works way better than fucking Skyward Sword.
Wii Skyward Sword, not Switch.
Yeah. If you need just a tip for motion controls, if you need to have a button to recalibrate, you should probably fix your motion controls.
Yeah.
If you need to have a hotkey to recalibrate your fucking shit.
Yeah.
So, I mean, don't get me wrong. Add the option in the settings to recalibrate it. But if you need a hotkey because it gets uncalibrated so fucking easily, fix your shit. 10-year-old console. Older than that, I think now. Sorry.
The Wii.
The Wii.
Yeah.
Wii's like at least 15 years.
Okay, last one. There's a shortage of teachers and schools have reached out to you. What grade and subject are you choosing to teach and why?
God.
You can make up a subject if you want.
Game. No, I'd be a horrible teacher for that.
Grade 9 Essentials Math.
Grade 9 Essentials Math. That's what Robyn says.
Comtech.
Comtech would be a good one.
Comtech would be fun.
Dude, our Comtech teacher was great.
He was so laid back, and he's like, "Yeah, you passed. You tried. I see that."
Yeah, he was so good.
You showed effort.
I fucking loved him, dude. He was great, and he was a gamer too.
And the best part is like he hates Eric. So
Eric brought it on
can
himself.
relate.
Eric brought it on himself.
Do you know why I would teach grade 9 Essentials Math? Why? Because more people need to learn how to count money.
This is true.
Yep.
That's all you learn in grade 9 Essentials Math is they don't teach you the normal math. They like literally your textbook is it's just about fucking counting money. Because when you're in Essentials, they don't expect you to go into college. They expect you to get a job straight out of high school, so they teach you how to count money, how to understand money, and it's like percentage and shit, like how to properly look at something and go, okay, there's this much in this, how much is it worth for each individual thing, so you feel like you're actually gaining the amount you're paying for.
Yep.
And I feel like not enough people who are, let's say, smarter than the rest of us, who fucking did applied and academic shit, didn't actually grasp that when they're in their 20s. They like, I've seen, oh my fucking god, I've been in situations where I've had a shit ton of change, and so has Alicia, and we've been paying for something, and she's sitting there like, and I'm like, I'm just going. I got it. I'm putting the change down. I'm like, I've got it. And she's like, I don't know if you counted that right. I'm like, bitch, I got my money. I know how money works. I know what a quarter is. You don't even understand that concept. Like, it's so fucking stupid. People don't understand how change works. It's change. How hard is it?
I was like that at McDonald's. It'd be like, like just immediately grabbed the coins I needed, and the person beside me was like, "How'd you do that so fast?" I'm like,
Right? How do you
Fuck
not
you.
understand
It's
money?
coins.
We've been working with it since we were 5, and we were like, here's $1 for losing a tooth.
And it's like, I'm like, it's been easier ever since we got rid of the pennies. Like, it's
That's
5s
true.
and 10s.
That too. Pennies fucking getting removed. Made
I've
it a
been
lot
helping
easier.
customers a lot with that lately. Like they would like, okay, I need change, like, and they just show me their whole ass change, and I'm like, all right, I'll just grab what I need, and then that's it, right? And they're like, oh, perfect, thank you.
We should
I'm
have
like-
been. Sorry.
No, that was it.
We should have been given like a life essentials class.
You know who needs
Like,
I did
grade?
that.
like
I did that.
they should have taught us how to do finances.
We need a do your taxes class.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like
Yeah.
finances and taxes and shit.
When I was in grade 9.
Teach me how to do a fucking mortgage.
When I
Teach me
was-
how to build my fucking credit.
Teach me fucking how to get insurance on my car.
When I was in grade 9, for some reason
What's a good
or other-
insurance rate?
But
Yeah.
for some reason or other,
How not to get scammed in life.
for some reason or other, my times table had 2 missing classes. Just for some fucking reason or other, it was blank. And when they handed it to me, they were like, that's fucking odd. Why do you have no classes? I was like, I don't know. What does that mean? They were like, well, usually in grade 11, that means that you get a spare. And I was like, fuck yeah, I got a spare. And they were like, we legally can't give you that in grade 9. You have to pick something.
No.
And because there was nothing left, really, I got trades. So that, like, I don't know if you're either
It's
earning...
the shop that
Yeah.
changes
do,
like
3 different
yeah.
things.
No.
So that's when I learned that I liked welding.
Yeah, you do like welding, auto, and like
wish I
machine
went
shop
to
or some
those.
shit.
I
They
never
were
went-
great.
I never went into the trade classes.
You should have. It was fun. The teachers were fun. And then for some reason or
My car
another,
wouldn't be sitting in the garage right now if that was the case.
Yes, it would. Trust me. I took auto for 4 years. My
Yeah,
car's
I would
fucked.
have. I would have realized sooner I was into cars.
That's true. Yeah.
you would have realized, yeah. So, and they also gave me a class that was essentially what you were saying, like a life class. But the teacher for it didn't actually teach. So I don't know if you guys ever heard of Mr. Sands.
Sorry.
Do you know that teacher?
No. No.
Is that what you thought of?
Yeah.
Sense
So-
Undertale?
Yeah, he was a teacher in our high school who actually had a portable.
Okay,
So
guys,
portables outside.
go away.
One of them was actually run by a teacher consistently, and he was supposed to have proper classes. But in reality wise, when you went into that classroom, all you did was sit on a couch. There were no desks, there were no chairs. They were fucking couches that were donated to them. And he had a desk, and all you did was hang out, talk to people. The people that were in that class were people who showed a lot of trouble in elementary school, so they just stuck him with him because he was very good at keeping his calm when it came to students who were very difficult.
It was pretty much a class of people who don't give a shit.
Yeah. And to be honest with you,
Delinquents.
yeah, delinquents, yeah. But he was an awesome teacher, and I learned a lot from him, like life experience-wise, because the man had lived a life, and he would just tell you stories about his life. He loved fucking,
You loved fucking.
no.
He might have.
That's a part of life.
The Trailer Park Boys. He had a TV, like a school TV. He had fucking Trailer Park Boys playing all the fucking time. That's what you would walk into. A lot of the times there was a lot of stoners. He always told us, hey, if you don't smoke, buy a pack of smokes. You can sell one for $1. People will buy a cigarette for a fucking $1 in high school. You get a pack of cigarettes, it comes with 25 cigarettes. You're paying, what, $11 for that pack back then. You sell each cigarette for $1. You're making 25 fucking dollars at the end of that pack.
Stonks.
He was trying to teach us how to make money, but no one would listen. He was very smart, and he was very wise, and he was always telling me, hey, don't worry about life right now. It's going to suck. It's going to feel like shit, but you're going to get to an age where things are going to make sense. It didn't get better. It got worse. He retired. I really wish he didn't, because I would go into that classroom and look at him and be like, you lied to me! I'm still here, and it still sucks! But, yeah, unfortunately, he retired, and he doesn't live...
My dick don't work.
Oh, I just said that.
That's fine.
He doesn't live here, so I don't know how to get a hold of him. But if I had like his email or something, I would send him one. Be like, you lied, you suck. But yeah. Anyway.
My class.
Did you? You might have not known this. Did you know that we had a class, or like a, what do you want to call it? A class? Sure. that you could take called Cope, where you literally just learned coping skills on anxiety, depression.
Fuck, what the fuck?
Yeah. Every student was allowed to take it only once throughout the 4 years you were there, and it was called Cope, and it was a very helpful class. I took it in grade 10, and I loved it. I wish I could take it throughout all of high school. They should have allowed you to do that, but unfortunately, because it was such a...
It's an easy class.
It was no, it was because there was one teacher, and there wasn't allowed to have a lot of students in the class, and there was a lot of students they wanted to make sure had the opportunity to take it. So I think there was only 10 of us that was in the class at a time, so they wanted to make sure they got through everybody, but I guess they didn't advertise it enough. They really should have.
I think I saw it when I was selecting. I was like, haha.
Cope.
Fucking cope.
It was coping skills.
Didn't realize that's what it was. To be fair, that back then I didn't realize what I had.
You needed coping skill.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was very helpful.
Surprised you got all of it.
You got all of it. Enjoy, bitch.
Oops, all depression.
Oops, all illness.
Oops, all mental problems.
Hey, meds help too.
Mm-hmm. I think fucking... So I came up with a quippy line that I've been trying to say a while ago.
Sorry.
It's okay, we were talking about essentials math, and the government needs grade 9 essentials math to learn about money.
Honestly.
Anyway,
Yeah,
I've been trying to get that out for a little while.
Well, I took essentials math all the way up to 11. Grade 11.
Life's fixed.
And in grade 11, you do learn, like, car insurance and financing. That's what they teach you in essentials. The lowest grade of fucking math, they teach you that stuff.
The most important shit.
I don't
Well,
remember
because they
learning that shit at
literally...
all.
Yeah, because they expect you... Because I didn't want to not go into college. So in grade 11, when the class started, they were like, so, you are here because you are not going to go to college. And I was like, what? And they were like, yeah, you're in this class specifically because we expect you to get a job straight out of high school. And I was like, I don't want to do that. And they were like, oh, well, you're in the wrong class. And I was like, cool, I've been here for 3 years and no one's told me that. So I went to the guidance counselor or whatever the fuck, and I was like, I would like to go to college and I need to get a better math grade. And she was like, well, you need to restart at applied. And I was like, restart? She was like, yeah, go back to grade 9. So every semester I had a math. That fucking sucked.
That sounds horrible.
That's why you're so good at math, though.
And I did do like actual math with the letters and shit.
The letters.
Algebra?
Algebra, yeah.
That's the one.
The letters.
Satan's math.
Like,
Honestly.
like,
Oh, you're learning
okay.
numbers? Let's throw in a fucking letter.
I liked math and all because Asian, but I mean,
Yeah.
half of it was so stupid. I don't use it anymore. Like, fuck off.
Yeah.
The big thing is, like, you have a calculator.
Yeah. That's my favorite fucking line. You won't have a calculator on you at all times when you're older.
Surprise.
Excuse me?
This is a fucking portable calculator.
Literally
right here.
in my pocket.
More than a calculator.
Oh, it's just a regular calculator. Fuck you.
Like, there's times at work. Sorry to just fucking completely avoid the question.
Get a fucking calculator on
But-
your
No one
watch.
knew technology.
There's times where, like, I gotta calculate shit at work. I'm grabbing my phone. I'm taking out the calculator. I'm not gonna sit there trying to fucking grab put the divide thing there and you go do this. Or, okay. No, fucking divide.
My rule
Done.
is I'll do mental math, but if it takes me longer than 5 seconds, I'm using a calculator.
Yes. Yeah. Did you notice at some point? In high school, they were like, "Yeah, you can use your phone now."
Yeah.
Because
They
they're
just
like,
stopped caring.
everyone's like,
You have
you literally have a calculator on yourself at all times.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I know we said you won't, but you do. Sorry, we were wrong. Enjoy.
Listen, life changed.
Also, another reason why I would teach
I don't have my pocket abacus anymore.
like grade 9 math was because in grade 9 math, I obviously was not meant for that grade, like that level, because I flew through homework and I flew through the schoolwork to the point where like half the class would be over.
They'd be behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I would be like, does anybody need help? and the teacher would be like, help the fucking students, please. I can't do this. Because half of them would be stoned out of their fucking heads. So I'd be sitting there dealing with, do you guys remember?
My dick don't work.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. High as a kite. Always high as a kite in class. And this kid,
Dick's not working on this episode.
so this kid, he's looking at me and he's not getting it. And I'm trying so hard to be patient with him. And he just grabs his pencil and goes all over the page. And I was like, all right, I guess we're going to have to restart from somewhere else. Do you guys remember?
My dick don't work.
Whatever. Devin Craythorne.
No, I don't know Devin.
Craythorne. He was a tall stoner,
Yeah.
always hunched. You remember Devin?
Yeah.
Yeah. His fucking mother, when she met me, thanked me for giving him all of the lessons in math because I was the reason he graduated.
And you didn't.
And I didn't.
He was the reason. It's okay, we'll blame it on him.
Nah, I was very helpful in math class. I don't know, felt, same thing with Ashley. I helped her a lot.
What's her last name?
My dick don't work.
Kill me?
My dick don't work.
Kill me.
Kill me.
My dick don't work.
Kill me.
Let's keep saying it.
My dick don't work.
Okay.
What's her social security number?
I don't know.
Well, find out next time.
I had a phone number in my phone, I tell you.
Man, we've been this is a long one.
Thank you, Evan.
I'm gonna sidetrack about school.
This is an hour and 20
It's
minutes.
the first time we've talked about school.
It might
This
be.
whole fucking this whole episode has been a lot about fucking school.
A lot of school.
Yeah, a lot about
School
fucking
came out
school.
twice.
We should go to fucking school. Ren,
Nah, I'm
you want to
good.
go to fucking school with me?
I'm
You can
good.
learn to fuck.
You don't want to go to fucking school?
I don't want to go to. No. I'm
I
not
would
going
be a
to school.
teacher.
You don't want to go to fucking school? No, I don't want to learn
I
from
mean, that's
you.
what sex is. That's what Boulder's
Why?
Gate's
She'll
for.
teach you. She'll teach you all about succubus crests. that's one day.
No, but to answer Evan's question real quick, to get back to that.
Yep.
Fucking self-defense.
Oh.
Oh, Mr. Karate.
I
No, I agree
studied
with
it. I might as well, right?
I agree with him. You know,
Nobody
a lot
knows
of,
how to
Self-defense
self-defense.
is
lot of
also very
kids
helpful.
got fucking bullied. I got bullied. I would
People, if we had a fucking self-defense class in high school, so many more people had physical altercations, though.
But it would have been more because when have you ever been in karate?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, what is the number one fucking rule?
Defense only.
There you go. So if you actually honor that,
Yeah, exactly. If you actually
Cobra Kai for life, bitch!
you think a bunch of fucking 13 to 16-year-olds are gonna fucking be like, yeah, I'll only defend myself.
Yeah, no, that's not.
I was 11
the
years
thing.
old watching my brother do karate, and I thought that I could only that's the way I thought.
You're a special breed. Not everyone thinks that way.
Here's the thing, though.
goofball.
Yeah, no, like, just think of Eric. Just think of
Yeah,
Eric in
if
that
Eric
situation.
fucking
you don't
learned-
think he's gonna go fucking fuck somebody up?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, if
You would
Eric
get kicked
learned
out of class.
Exactly, if Eric
You would
learned
get kicked
fucking
out of class
karate
and
or
no,
some
I
shit,
wouldn't
he
give
would
a
be throwing
thing.
people.
Yeah.
You'd be doing your sparring matches, and you're like, you can't, Eric. Come on.
Eric, you have to use the gloves. You can't just punch him bare fist. Eric, you can't flip him up over your shoulder and throw him into the fucking next room. You have to just let him roll across your shoulders because this
Karate's
is
a lot of blocking though.
It
yeah,
is.
but you know what I mean.
They teach you strikes and everything, but like, it's mostly
It's a lot of blocking.
It's mostly
It's
block.
a-
It's like
a
90%
lot
blocking.
of fucking
a
I
lot
did-
of blocking,
I did
a lot
Taekwondo,
of
to
like
be
You can
fair,
strike
so.
with blocks.
inner
Right, so
controlling yourself.
I did Taekwondo, so sorry.
you got kicks.
Yeah,
You got kick blocks.
Still
Yeah.
wish I went to your school instead
that's
of the
why
one I
I'm
ended
mostly
up
a
at.
kicker. I think to answer Evan's question, I'd be an art teacher, and I'd be a really good one that wouldn't give the kids 50s when they draw a person instead of an animal.
Hey, maybe we should join an animal.
Well, Gavin's an animal.
we are technically mammals. I would have. You're right. If I was a teacher in that
Mammals. Some
situation,
of us are mammals.
All of us are mammals, actually. Most of us.
Some of us are cannibals.
seriously,
cut each
if I
other
was
open
a
and
teacher in
use,
that
like,
situation, I
cantaloupes.
would have looked at you and been like,
Good job.
it's a good drawing. It's not exactly what I asked for, but I can see like the argument. You
I
could
can-
have made the argument.
Not even that. I can see the fact that you drew and you did the fucking assignment pretty well. You drew well. The whole point of this assignment was to see how you can transfer details from a grid on a small picture
Sure.
to a big picture.
I don't know. You still You didn't follow the prompt.
Look, man. I'm a kid in high school. I don't give a shit.
Exactly.
People are animals.
Exactly.
You know that you had to draw an animal?
Yes, she said draw an animal, and I was like, I drew a person, and she's like, you fail.
Why didn't you draw an animal?
Because I think I started to draw a bird, and I was like, fuck bird.
I don't even
Bird
know what
hard.
you drew.
And so you went to Gavin with the big beak?
Yeah, I said he's got big nose like bird.
I would really
Give him
like
wings.
it, because I still have that picture. I put it away, that drawing.
Yeah.
I would really like it if you drew it now.
Oh fuck, I wouldn't be able to draw it now.
That's not true. You've gained quite a bit as much as you think you can't draw. I've watched you draw. You draw a lot better than you did back then.
Yeah, but anyway, anyway, I'd be an art teacher, and I'd probably be a lot more chill about that kind of shit. It would basically, I think my class would be like, all right, I want you to do something like this, but basically just show me how good you are at your art, and if you need help, I'll help a little if I can. If not, I'm not gonna crush your fucking soul and be like, you probably shouldn't take this class next year.
I took an art class. That's when I learned I like to draw with charcoal.
Yeah, when we took it together, she literally said, you probably shouldn't take art next year.
She told that to me.
Yeah.
Really?
She's a bitch. Worst teacher.
Who says that to a student?
An art teacher who crushes artists, little young artists' dreams.
Both of you can draw.
I can kind of.
You both can draw.
You're a good drawer.
Yeah, you guys can draw better than me. But that's
Maybe she was
because I don't
threatened.
try.
Maybe she was threatened.
No, these guys
Can
are
you
gonna
draw from
weed shit.
imagination?
Sometimes.
You can draw. I can't draw from imagination. I can take a picture.
Like, I can draw a penis.
I can take a picture.
But that's just
And
from my
mimic it.
looking down.
I can take a picture and mimic it, no fucking problem. But I can't draw from imagination. I can't think of something and draw it. Dead fucking serious. I've seen you do that.
Yeah.
I've seen you take a drawing from a fucking picture and make it better.
Thanks.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Drives me nuts. I've seen you
So-
draw a fucking ball, and make it look 3D, and it's fucking amazing.
Thanks.
A ball.
I'm okay at shading.
You know what's I was thinking of something.
Dicks.
Me too.
No, I was thinking
Always.
dicks.
Constant dicks.
I wanted to do. Should I talk about this here? Yeah, I can.
Yeah, whatever.
It's a long episode, it's fine.
So
We're going for 2 hours for this one.
we're going a long time. I was thinking, you know how I made a Kingdom Hearts 2 styled, like for
Like
my
Twitch overlay.
yeah, for my Twitch overlays.
Good overlay. Very good. I really like it.
The way it's animated and everything.
Oh, love it. I need to learn to animate shit like that.
I just like I looked at the game and I was like, let me see if I can emulate that.
What do you use to animate? Just out of curiosity, like for that.
Sorry,
What did you use like to animate that shit?
I got a program called Asprite.
Okay.
It's literally specifically for like pixel art.
Okay.
So I was just like, okay, let me make a. So one of the things I animated was that light
Yeah.
going in the menu, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, dot, make it like look like a bright light,
Yeah.
and then just go in a figure 8,
Okay.
and then I made a GIF of it,
Okay.
and that's kind of what it looked like.
That's
right?
what my next question was. Is it just like a transparent GIF that you
Yeah.
just throw over? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I've been like thinking about adding shit like similar to that to my like overlay, but like I just didn't know how to go about it.
No worries.
What was your idea?
Yeah. Sorry.
My idea was I wanted to do something very similar, but like in the style Persona 5.
Yeah.
So I was thinking like the 3 of us, like something for Boost.
Okay.
I was thinking like maybe the 3 or all of us could pose something, and that would be our starting soon screen, right? So we would use this
Like the
this
background,
purple
yeah.
screen, right? All of us would be like, I don't know, we'd get into like a back-to-back pose of us like crossing our arms or something, and then we would draw the picture, and that would be the screen, and then maybe we could animate like a starting Stoon in the style Persona 5
cool.
kind of
I
thing.
like that.
Yeah.
But-
when you were fucking when you mentioned it, I thought you were like, I could see you doing it for your channel, Like I could see it for this, but I thought it was really
doing
cool.
it for my channel, but I was like, I already have the Kingdom Hearts one.
Yeah.
I worked really hard on that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And Kingdom Hearts is one of your like
do
good series.
Boost, and I'm like, I want to do Persona 5.
Well, now I want to help with that. Do you remember when I briefly had those transition animations?
Yeah.
With the Persona.
Yeah.
It was like the Persona like all out attack thing. It was so cool.
Yeah,
that was cool. But I was gonna say because you're
PC crashed.
Oh, dude.
I lost it all.
I was gonna say because you're kind of rebranding your channel with like you instead of like
my 14 character.
yeah exactly.
Yeah.
So
Which is better.
Is it better?
Yeah.
I like it to be you. Yeah. But I could see like you doing like an actual like essentially photo of you doing that with like the menu and shit. I think that would be cool. But yeah, if we're doing it for Boost, that would be I think we could do that too.
Is the girl you like?
It's his custom character.
It's my the way that I made Jaden is
Female
it's
Edward.
a female version of myself.
Okay, so you specifically went out of your way to make her look like you.
Kind of.
More or less.
More or less, yeah.
Except I have big tits and a hot ass.
Okay.
That's what
I saw somebody that looked exactly like Jade, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
that's pretty much what
Like
fucking,
ponytail, like high ponytail and everything. Like, the fuck?
What the hell? You're real?
That's pretty much what I try to do with like Celeste, I guess. Is like not so much the tiefling version, but like that's kind of what I did. Like I have fucking Celeste as my Starfield character.
Yeah.
I've been trying to move from like Lulu to Mike, just to have the guy there as my own avatar.
Yeah.
But it's so hard. I just like Lulu so much.
Yeah, that I went from Edward to Jaden.
Yeah, that's why I sent that the weird Zom face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we should probably wrap up. Going for an hour and a
episode
half.
was filled with life lessons.
Yep.
And hope.
Well,
No orgies.
No orgies.
not that comes later. Oh. I was gonna say that comes later. But
I don't even feel it.
sorry. I told you my dick hasn't grown. Only mentally. All right. Bye.
Bye, guys.